Take it off. Take the shirt off. My goodness. Okay. How tall are you, bro?
6'6".
My goodness. And you how old?
31.
How the oh my Lord. I don't even know where to start. 31. What did you can't just stop eating? You can't stop putting the food in your mouth. What the hell is 600 pounds at 31? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, man, pretty much that. Just life.
Do you have friends? Do you have friends, bro?
I have no friends.
Okay, that makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense, right? People are usually not going to want to be friends with somebody who's 600 pounds. So explain to me. Go back in the car. Go back in the car. Go back in the car. We got to talk about this. We need to figure out what the hell is going on. All right.
Look, see, I can't even get in the car right. Look at this.
You can't. You bigger than the fucking car. You weigh more than the car. Don't tip the car over,
Man,
bro. I can't even see you.
I know.
All right, bro. Okay. Slow down.
I'm out breath just doing that, brother. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay. What? You can't even get into the car without being out of breath. What is going on with your life, sir? What in the world is going on?
Just went to shambles, man. Like I was an energetic, motivated dude, and then life just went downhill from there, you know? Like
What
I don't know
exactly
what
made it go
happened.
downhill? What exactly made it
Just
go
some
downhill?
just some mental stuff. I think like I didn't really cope. I didn't really mourn the loss of like my parents and stuff. And then it hit me like later on in life.
So your parents passed?
Yeah, yeah.
At what age?
9 years old and 18.
Okay. That's unfortunate. So did you
Yeah.
did you not have any siblings?
They're all older, doing their own thing. One lives in Egypt. They're all over the place, you know.
So when your parents passed, like they said, who passed at 18? Your dad or your mom?
My mom. Yeah.
Okay. So when your mom passed at 18, what did you and your siblings do?
Um, they did their own thing. My sister, she was there for me. I became homeless for a little bit, so I lived in my car, and then we were able to move in with some friends for 6 months, and then I was able to
Mhm.
get back on my feet after that. And I was
Okay.
still at a good weight then. No.
Okay. So when did it start to go downhill? Because you said you didn't mourn their death. When did you exactly start to mourn their death?
Probably like about 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago, I just started like just going, yeah.
So was it accumulation of several things? It doesn't sound like it. Or like what did did you have any relationships in general with anybody outside of your siblings after your parents passed away?
Yeah.
Like who?
Yeah. Friends. I had a whole bunch of friends.
Okay. You're
I
frozen,
had a
bro. You're
bunch of
frozen.
friends. We all like,
You're frozen. You're frozen. You're frozen, bro.
Damn.
All right.
Am I still
I
frozen?
don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you have your data on or your Wi-Fi on. Like turn the Wi-Fi
Yeah,
off.
someone.
Turn the Wi-Fi off if you're on your data. Are you there?
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, you're still frozen.
No.
You're still yeah. Maybe step outside of the car. It was a little
Damn.
bit better when you stepped out.
Okay.
I got to get you some
All right. Let me go
exercise. I know
outside.
this is some workout. Well, come on, you got to get outside the car.
Sorry. How about now? Is it better?
Okay, yeah, that's much better. Okay, so who did you
Okay.
have a relationship with? Who did you have a relationship with after your parents died? That was not your siblings.
I had some friends, but just guys and girls, and that's
Did,
it. You know.
did you experience like heartbreak or something?
No, I ain't experienced heartbreak. No, nothing, man. I don't. I can't really explain what happened. Like how I got ballooned up from 200 pounds to 640. I really don't know.
No, there's something had to happen, bro. Something had to, but you don't let yourself go up 400 pounds usually as a man unless you're going through severe comfort or severe pain. So I'm what
I was
where you're breaking up again, bro. You're breaking up again.
I'm sorry, man. I know that's terrible signal out here, brother.
All right.
I'm
So
so
what
sorry.
exactly happened? What exactly happened from was it the suffering that you went through or what was it exactly?
Yeah, I would say that, and then I did like law enforcement for a little bit. Um, I even got married.
Oh,
Stuff like
you
that.
see, you
Yeah.
see, yeah, here we go. That's what I mean. Okay, the more
Yeah.
you walk, the better the signal is. So that's what I'm
Okay.
trying to get at. Something happened
hmm
in a matter of time. So what the hell happened? You said law enforcement and marriage. Let's start with the marriage. When did you get
hmm
married?
I got married about 2 years after my mom passed. Like
So you
two and
got
a half.
married at 20 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, was it like a high school sweetheart or something?
No, someone I met online.
And then you just married her.
Yeah, because I
And then
was homeless.
how did that end?
It went good. Like life's good, really.
Are you still with her?
Yeah.
Oh, so you've been with this woman since you were 18?
Since I was 19, 20.
Okay, and then she's watched you gain 400 pounds,
Yeah.
and she hasn't said anything to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
What has she said?
Like I could see it in her eyes, and she's been trying to help me, and just I feel bad. Like I changed as a person, Like
Right,
she tries to encourage me and all this, but it's just like out of her hands at some point. And she's not an enabler. I'm a grown man. I go do my own thing. I eat my own food, and then I failed financially. I lost my job. I was driving the city bus after I did the law enforcement thing, and um, I had to give that up.
how did you lose your job?
Started having like panic attacks and stuff, and um,
You having
had
panic
to pull
attacks
over the.
on the law enforcement?
No, I was driving the bus.
You froze again, bro.
I am, bro. Man, got me.
All right, you said you lost your job doing panic attacks. What panic attacks? You having panic attacks?
Yeah.
Okay, you were having panic attacks during what? What was going on?
I was driving the city bus, and I started looking in the mirror, seeing all these old ladies and young guys and girls, and I was like, "Crap! I got all these people's lives in my hands." And so I pulled over the bus, started tripping, thought I was having a heart attack, and they had to call an ambulance and put me on the ambulance in front of all my customers, all my passengers. And yeah, after that, no more driving.
What about the law enforcement? How did you lose the law enforcement job?
I just quit that. I was just tripping too much. It was just too much for me. I knew everybody that was in there. Like I didn't work on the streets or nothing. I just worked like at the jail and at the courthouse and stuff. But
Okay. Okay, this
yeah,
is extreme, bro. We got a lot. You're 600
yeah,
pounds.
my life
Yeah.
just crumbled, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's not describe it that way. Okay. The fastest way to get out of a rut is to stop letting yourself dwell in the rut. Okay. Things have not gone the way I want them to go so
yeah,
far. Let's switch our verbiage. Let's switch the way we describe our situation. That's number one. Okay. What can I immediately control? I can immediately control finding healthy eating habits and starting to lose the weight. Okay.
yes.
So how much money are you making right now?
Honestly, probably about
Breaking up again. Breaking up again. You're breaking up again.
damn,
Say that again. How much
Sorry,
money you
man.
making right now?
To be honest, probably like $300 a month. To be honest, right now,
How is that even possible? How are you only making $300 a month?
because I'm Ubering. So I was making good money on Uber. I made about maybe 2,000 a week, and then started having car troubles and started doing it again. But I barely started doing it again, like being motivated. So that's all I'm
Okay.
making.
So you're only making $300 a month. How are you taking care of you and your wife? Or is your wife doing the majority of the working?
She's doing most of the working and everything.
My goodness, bro. Okay, that's pretty pathetic, right?
Yeah.
The weight stuff we're gonna figure out how we're gonna get under control. The trauma stuff, it's unfortunate,
Yeah.
but you
And
gotta have
so
some. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. So my house is about to be foreclosed on in like probably like 30 more days. And like I'm failing as a man, and I'm so happy I seen your posts and seen you, and I was like, dang, bro, like there are like real men out there, and like I need to wake up and get my crap together, man.
Okay, so whew, where do we start? I need a moment to. Okay, there's so much going on right now. All right, but your house foreclosing is probably the most severe. Okay, so you need to get a job. What can you get some kind of income immediately doing?
Uber, because bro, like I mean, serious. I've applied to at least 20 places, had at least 10 interviews. They see a 600-pound man, and there's like, this guy can barely walk. He can barely stand. How he
Yeah.
gonna work here? And so, yeah, I used to get jobs like that, but like now, ain't no one trying to hire me.
Okay, what about security? Have you tried security?
I used to be a security. I used to be a head of
Why
security, all that. But
haven't you? Have you tried that recently?
no, because my excuse is all the jobs out here, they're patrolling on foot and they're standing. There's no sitting jobs out here.
What about clubs? You could be a bouncer. There's several things you can do in terms of that.
Yeah,
They can use a big frame guy like you.
I used to, but the
Ain't no
club I
more
was working.
use to. Look, we got to go back. So the immediate thing that we need to do right now is we need to get you some kind of bouncer gig, and you need to get back in your car and start doing Uber from the moment you get off this damn screen. Go back to where you just were, because that was the perfect spot of the Wi-Fi. But you got to do Uber. You got like, when is you say your house is gonna be foreclosed in 30 days?
Yeah.
Don't move. No, I'm saying where you just were was good.
Okay, sorry about that.
Okay. So your house is being foreclosed in 30 days. You need to get a bouncer gig, and right, you need to see how many hours you can pull through in terms of Uber. What is you and your wife plans in terms of this foreclosure? What do you got? What are you guys gonna do?
I'm probably gonna do a what's it called? A something hold where they push the money I owe to the end of the contract of the house of the mortgage, and I pay that in like 25 years. It's like a second loan.
Interesting. So
Um,
you guys are gonna keep the house.
well, I have to wait till that gets approved, and they haven't approved it yet. So if they don't approve it, then it's like, hey, we need $12,000 for you to stay in this house. You know what I
Got you.
mean?
Okay,
Yeah.
so you need some money. So I will go get. I would.
Yeah.
What
But
city
on
you say you in?
Uber, I was making $10,000 a month on Uber.
Uh huh.
Like a year ago when I was Ubering before the
Yeah.
bus stop. But
And then you
yeah,
then you just that didn't work out because of what?
car troubles and stuff.
Okay.
And
So
then wasting the money on food probably and just all this other stuff.
can you do Uber right now? Is your car having car troubles right now?
It's working right now. I just need a new car battery, but it's running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So listen, you're gonna put in 12-hour days, and you're gonna walk for an hour a day. We can't even afford for you to go to no damn gym right now. All you can do is do some walking for at least an hour a day, while you also do Uber as your job. Those are the two immediate actions that I would like for you to take. I need to walk for an hour a day, and I need to do Uber for 12 hours.
Okay.
My exercise is going to be walking for an hour, and then my work is going to be doing Uber. Okay. Hopefully you can get you back some momentum in
Yeah.
terms of getting some income so you can put you and your wife in a home if you don't get that loan.
Yeah.
All right. But walking is going to be the first step. Walking, great form of cardio. And you being 600 pounds, bro, like that's the only thing that you can afford to do right now because you got other circumstances that you need to worry about.
Yeah.
So maybe an hour is too much for you. Can you walk for 20 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah. I can do that.
Do you have some kind of watch?
Yeah. At home, I gotta charge it. Yeah.
Okay. I would suggest you put a timer,
Hmm.
right? First thing in the morning. What time do you usually get up?
6:30 to take her to work.
Okay. So the moment I want you to get up at 5:30. You're gonna get up at 5:30 or even 5 o'clock. You're gonna start getting up at 5 o'clock. Maybe that's too much for you. Now, let me slow my ass down. All right.
No, I can wake up early. Yeah.
Okay. If you can wake up at 5 o'clock, I want you to walk for 30 minutes
Hmm.
before you have to get up and before you have to transition to bringing your wife to her job. You're gonna put a timer for 30 minutes on your watch, and you're gonna walk at a decent pace. You don't have to run until it hits 30 minutes. You keep them until it goes to zero. You can do 30 minutes to zero, or you can do 0 to 30, whatever you want.
Okay.
All right. So that in itself, you're gonna start doing that at 5 o'clock. Once you bring her to work, you're gonna immediately start Ubering. What time does she get off?
At 4:30.
And you have to pick her up.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you're gonna bring her home,
Mhm.
right? The
Yeah.
moment you bring her home, if you can, if it's possible, I would like for you. I'm sure you're eating in between, but I would like for you to do another 30 minutes of walking if you can fit it.
Okay.
So if you can do it in the beginning of the day, you do Uber for 8 hours, you do another walking, and then you do Uber again till about what is it? We could do 9, 10 p.m. You'd have walked 2 hours. I
Hmm.
think what's the problem for you is staying at home. If you can stay your ass
Yeah.
outside of your house and force yourself to have done at least an hour of walking and at least about 8 to 10 hours of Ubering, that's major progress. You do that 5 days a week, right?
Yeah.
You're not talking about you're getting what is it? 5 hours of walking a week. You're putting in about 40 to 60 hours in Uber. Things can start to turn around a lot faster than you realize.
Yeah.
Your nutrition and stuff like that. Listen, I'm already know you're not eating the right foods.
Hmm.
But what exactly do you feel like you struggle with in terms of eating?
Man, I finally been getting a hold of it the past couple, like a month or so now. I've
Yeah.
been eating one meal a day, but it's kind of open though, open ended. I eat junk too in that one meal. That's the
No,
problem.
no, no, no. Let's not do one meal a day. You're not, I don't think you have the discipline yet to do one meal a day.
Yeah.
Right? You can do some kind of intermittent fasting, but let's do 3 to 4 meals a day. All right. I would prefer that meal. You can get healthy off a fucking Subway. If you ate a fucking Subway sandwich,
Hmm.
chicken and lettuce, your ass will lose some fucking weight. If you did Chipotle,
Hmm.
beef and rice, your ass
Yeah.
will lose some weight. You separate that into 4 meals, no junk food. Remove all the junk food from your house. It needs to be thrown away today. If it's not there, it makes it easier to not consume it.
Hmm.
Your only food moving forward needs to be something that is healthy on the go because you're going to be doing Uber for 10 hours and you're going to be walking for an hour.
Okay.
Okay? If you
Okay.
can do
Yeah, I can
that,
do that.
if you can, the last thing is water. How much water do you drink a day?
Probably like a cup.
That's the problem, right? Water satiates you. It fills you up. If you got all you need is a gallon jug. You at Walmart,
Hmm.
right? You at Walmart?
Yeah, I'm behind Target.
Okay. Listen, the last thing I want you to do is go back into Target, get you a gallon of water, all right? Or several gallons if you can afford it. And I want you to be drinking one of those a day.
Yeah, I can.
So the gallon jugs.
I have a. Sorry. Mhm.
You
Yeah,
have
I
what?
have a gallon, but I was sipping on it, so I probably drank. I have one, but not with me. It's at home. I was drinking like
No, you're gonna carry
a
it
little
with
bit
you
of it.
everywhere you go. You're gonna carry it with you everywhere you go.
Okay.
That gallon jug, you must finish it by the end of the day. So it's gonna be with you as you do your walks. It's gonna be with you in the Uber. You're gonna finish that gallon a day. You're gonna aim for 1 hour of walking Monday through Friday, mornings at 5 a.m. And then another time after you drop off your wife, you're gonna eat Subway and Chipotle. All right, that's what you're gonna eat. I don't even want you to complicate it. Beef and rice, chicken and rice at Subway, chicken sandwiches, right? Beef sandwiches at Subway.
Okay. I'll stick to like a lot more protein and stuff too.
Yeah, that's the because I think you staying at home is gonna fuck it all up.
It does, man. The only reason I get up is to take her to work and stuff, and then like I just roll back into bed and just like get stuck in my head. And like I'm not self-promoting and stuff like that, but like I had like Dr. Phil and all them reach out to me and all that, and I went on like the Tamron show talking about my issue about my food addiction and stuff like that. And
none of them told you to stay your ass out of the house.
Yeah, they did. The doctor talked to me and stuff, and like try to encourage me to, stay busy doing healthy things. And
So okay, if people have tried to intervene, let me give you some harsh reality, buddy.
Yeah.
Your wife is probably cheating on you, or will start cheating on you soon. So this may be the wake up call that you need, because there's nowhere in the world a woman is going to sit up there and let you deteriorate like this for a decade plus, and her not to lose already physical attraction for you or be losing hope in you. So if people have already tried to help you, I need you to wake up, throw some water in your face. You don't want to lose everything and your family. You owe it to yourself, your wife, everybody to start at least trying.
Yeah.
Does your wife go to the gym?
No, but she's way fitter than me. Like she's not a big girl.
Yeah. Okay. She's not a big girl, and she got a 600-pound husband.
Yeah.
You know anything about female nature?
A little bit, yeah.
All right. What do you know? What female nature you know?
I don't know. I feel like she's like embarrassed, like probably embarrassed seeing me with her. Yeah.
And then
her coworkers see me, and
we're making her life terrible. And then what she's gonna end up doing is she loves you, she cares about you, she's gonna try to bring you up as much as possible. But at some point she's gonna get sick of that embarrassment and then look for something better. Yeah. Unless you decide that today is a day that you're gonna implement these things and start to change.
Yeah.
Maybe these other motherfuckers can't tell you the truth. You're gonna lose everything if you don't make a decision quickly to turn this shit around. And it just starts with walking and doing Uber.
Yeah.
Just dedicate yourself to that.
Okay.
All right. 1 week. Just give yourself 1 week. I'm 1 week. You do 1 week at a time. Don't try to do the whole month. 1 week at a time. 1 week at a time. I'm gonna do my 1 hour of walking, and I'm gonna Uber for 10 hours. You complete week 1, great. You can move on to week number 2.
Copy that.
Take it 1 week at a time, 1 day at a time. You have to get up before her, or at latest, when you get up to drop her off, you better get your ass up and do that walking as well. The moment you drop her off.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Are you part of the Modern Man Challenge, bro?
No.
Okay. This is a perfect thing for you. I created a free group, right? Where I outline what men need to do every single day to make themselves more successful. It's free. So I'm going to add some extra accountability to make sure that you actually get this shit done. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to click the mod. I'm about to put this link in here for you.
Okay.
There's over 300 dudes in the Modern Man Challenge. You're going to join the challenge, right? And you're going to be posting everything I just told you to do in the challenge.
Okay.
I check out the challenge. I look at what guys are doing. I'm personally seeing it, liking it, giving guys a thumbs up. So I want to make sure that you're in there as well. Okay. So here's the link. The link is in the YouTube chat. Over 300 guys are in it. You're going to be one of them today.
Okay.
It's called the Modern Man Challenge. From today moving forward, you're going to be a modern man. Click the link in the chat, follow the instructions, join the chat. and do everything I just told you to do within the next week.
Okay.
Now you're going to have peers. You're going to have other guys who are going to be encouraging you.
Yeah, I tried.
Okay.
I tried. Like I started like a YouTube of me and trying to the whole stay accountable doing that. But it'd be cool to have like people who are also
Yeah,
going.
I got you. So you join that. Tell them. As a matter of fact, tell them, hey guys, Fit told me to join this from his live stream.
Okay.
Okay. I just came from Fit's live stream. I'm 600 pounds. I need some help. Go do that right now. I want to see that you posted that shit in the chat. Okay.
Right.
You promise me that? You gonna do that right now?
Yeah, I
All right, man.
promise.
All right, man. Click that link. All right, bro.
I appreciate you so much. You too.
All right, man.